Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of Planet Zoo. We are going to get back into it, bring more animals into our zoo today. I hope you enjoyed the last video of the little talk over. I tried something new last time, and so we have new buildings in here. I started customizing some things on my own, but we're going to get straight into it. Let's see how our animals are doing. Alright, so getting straight into our animals. First starting off in our biggest animal habitat here. I was about to say exhibit again, but exhibit is a small container. I have to stop doing that. But in our big habitat, we have a crap ton of ostriches like usual. And so far, I still have too many ostriches, so I'm still trying to figure out ones to, send into the wild because they keep fighting like these two right here. So it's getting kind of annoying, but we're getting through it. We are starting to breed much better ostriches. What on earth? How are these guys escaping? These guys have been escaping, but I don't know how. They just end up out in front of the habitat. Where's the barrier status at? 74%? It's not like they can jump 2 meters high. Okay. Cheese them crow. Whatever. Alright, so we got rid of some of our ostriches. We had like 16 adult ostriches because they mate like crazy. So I just give them away like crazy because now I've got... I don't even know what I had in the last video. But now I have 1,700 credits, which is pretty good. We have our zebra population that is slowly rising, and they're doing well. Going over to our lion monitors, they're doing great as well. No problems here. Our exhibit over here is doing well. Also, I figured out how to change the humidity in a habitat because I didn't scroll down on the page. So that was great. As for our tapirs, we have 2. We did have a baby one, but there were some issues in the game. Yeah, there's 2. 2 females. Oh, that's not good. So I have 2 female tapirs in our habitat. I need to add in a male. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I need one with fertility, though. And I can't seem to get one with fertility. Alright, we'll do that later. So we have 2 female tapirs. We had one that passed away because of starvation. Was not my fault though, okay? Not my fault. It passed away from starvation because the keepers wouldn't refill, the little feeders in here and stuff like that, regardless of how many times I called them over. And actually today as I record this, I mean, like, Planet Zoo is already making upgrades to it, so, your animals don't die. So that's always great. And hopefully he's about to go get some food. What are you doing? You're in a tree, dude. Your head's in the ground. What are you doing? Can you get unstuck? There you go. Good job. So one thing about our warthogs is that they're doing just fine right now. But I want to see if I should bring them into the larger exhibit. Or, sorry, larger habitat over in the whole savannah area. Because they actually do benefit with the other animals. I thought I saw it like on the wiki or something, like they didn't benefit with the other animals, but the other animals benefited off of them or something like that. So I don't really know. But we can move them at some point and make larger room for maybe the wolf habitat or something like that. But as for the wolves, they're doing just fine-ish. They're only doing bad because of their space. And just because there's so many of them, they need more room to run around. Alright, so the big question of the day is who are we going to adopt next? We have 1,700 credits, need a male and a female. I feel like we need to put something in this section right over here so we can expand off of our renovation area. Alright, so let's make a habitat. But first, let's figure out who we're going to adopt. This is where I pause the game. Because now we have a very important animal for our zoo. And that is going to be the rhinoceros. I'm excited to get something big, something awesome in here. And I think we're going to need a steel mesh fence for it. Or we could do electric. I don't know which one's going to work best. I feel like the electric one's the only one that's going to work. Alright, so I'm looking this up right now, and I'm looking at the rhinoceros. They do need a grade 4 barrier level, and that is the electric fence. So we know that one for sure. We'll make sure we upgrade that. Alright, I made the exhibit. Sorry, I'm laughing and I'll tell you why in a second. We have our habitat done, right? And we have this natural water barrier. It looks kind of stupid, but I'm just gonna leave it for now, and you know, we can edit it later once we have our animals in here and we can figure it out. I'll hit the terrain here in a second, add in some volume into the mix and scenery, plants and trees and stuff. But I'm just laughing, and it's mainly because I connected the staff path. So the whole idea of the staff paths were that I was gonna have this, you know, hidden area where my staff would be able to walk through, basically not being seen, or, you know, just having their own route in order to get places, right? So I have the entrance back here, right? No biggie. But you come all the way down here, and the habitat cuts very close to here, and I can't really do anything with the terrain because it connects to the habitat right there. So my path is basically going straight through the side of the building, so people are just gonna clip through the building. I could make this habitat smaller, I know, but am I going to? No. And the main reason for that is because it is very close to when the beta ends, so we're just gonna leave it. Let's put our rhinoceros in here, let's hit play, make sure he comes in here. I'm just sorry. Like, I would spend the time to fix it, but it's a beta, and it's not gonna matter because this game isn't gonna transfer into the next one most likely, so. Hungry and thirsty, you literally just got here. Is this enough room for him? Perfect amount of room for him. Plenty of water. He is going to live the best life he can. Our exhibit is set up for our nice dude over here. I threw in just a random blueprint building because I really don't feel like building my own right now. See, the thing is I want to make my own stuff. You know what I'll do here is I'll replace it for next video. Okay, I'll replace it for the next video. Don't get mad at me. I will do something creative. It's just, I'm trying to give this guy a habitat. I want to see people move over here. I want to make it pretty after. I just want to make sure it works first. Let's see how this works. I'm going to keep adding stuff. I just want to see how many people come over here. And I'll show you guys what it's like at daytime considering it's dark still. We have a nice small habitat for, I say nice and small, but it's, you know, almost just as large as, you know, the other savanna biome. But we actually need some plants for these guys. So one thing about the beta is that the plants really don't matter. There's no plants in here except for grass, and yet they're satisfied. But they are from India, and they do grassland and temperate stuff, which is nice. That's a huge baobab tree. I like the smaller one. Jesus. Some seriously large trees. There we go. We added some nice plants to our habitat. I don't know, I literally just chuck plants everywhere just to make it look somewhat nice. Why are all my animals injuring each other? Like, can you please stop? Like, why are you guys injuring each other? Did you guys turn into adults? Is that why? Whenever they turn into adults, they decide to attack each other because their social group is way too big. And there we go. There's an example. Okay. We got rid of a lot of the ones in the Nile Monitor's habitat. There's only 3 now. How many ostriches do we have? Did they all grow up? Who knows? I don't know what's going on anymore. Yes, a bunch of them grew up again. The zebras don't have food enrichment, so I'm going to add some in here. I didn't realize they didn't. So as part of this game, it is management. We're just digging a little bit into the management. Small barrel feeder for them. So we'll add one in there for them. Hey, and now they're like the best animals in the zoo, happiest animals in the zoo. I don't think we really have anything else to go over except for the African buffalo always seem, they just die. That's all I've had with African buffalo is that they die. Like, they just come here and die. Oh my god, look at our zebra swimming. They have such a majestic swim. Like, look at them swimming. Look how majestic that is. It's like a gallop swim. It's funny because they just swim across the pond and then the African buffalo just comes in here. He's just like, yep, I'm doing this too. That's really cool. I like that a lot. So we said we were going to do important things in this one, right? I said we were going to do important things on this one. Hold on, is this dog up here? Thank you for using the rock. Thank you. Because that is, ooh. Ooh, I like that. I like that, I like that, I like that. I thought that was a good camera moment, right? And I took a few screenshots. Right before the dog decided to take a crap on that rock. This game is too much sometimes. It just is. Like, what are the odds? Like, just why not? Why not? As I was getting at earlier, we are going to move our warthogs all into this section over here. Animal's close to death. Which one? Then feed the damn thing. I guess it doesn't want to drink out of the water? We just got the rhinoceros and we can't even keep it alive. There we go. Please go get some water. Please go find the water. So you can walk through the water, but you're unable to drink it. Where the hell are you swimming to? Your whole head is submerged underwater. Can you even survive like that? Sorry, I had it speeding up. It's gonna swim all the way to the other side. Why are you guys protesting? I was gonna tackle on another project, but I can't even keep my rhino. You did not just die in the water. Oh my god. That didn't just happen, did it? I thought you could give them a water source and they could drink out of it. Like, this is their water source. Let's find another rhinoceros. I feel bad. I know it's a video game, but I feel bad. But, like, I gave you so much water, and I can't even adopt a rhinoceros anymore. It's like the game knows, like, I just neglected mine. I'm searching the wrong area. That's why I couldn't get anything. Let's see if we can get a new rhinoceros. I feel bad. I just do. Like, that was just awful. We can get a male, and we can get a female. Let's see if this works. Okay. Okay, that worked easier than I thought it would. Alright, we have two different rhinoceroses now. We made up for it. Not really. We tried to make up for it. But let's tackle on a new project, and what we're going to do is we're going to package all these guys up. We're going to move all of them. We are going to move every single one of them. There we go. We're going to move all our warthogs, and what we're going to do is we're going to expand the Timberwolves' habitat. These wolves are getting too aggressive with each other. Please stop. They're just mad because they don't have their space. That's literally the only reason why they get mad. Alright, I know my base cam is in the way, but I have like reports of injury, reports of injury, dead animal. It's not going good right now. I can say that for sure. It's not going that well. I think we can start to expand this. It's daytime. I was just waiting until it's daytime so you guys could see better. First, let's expand this habitat the way we want it to. We can add in some glass right here too. That's fine. Oh, we need to raise up this section though. Yeah, that's one thing that we're gonna have to do. Alright, so we just made our barrier. Now we're just making sure we change over everything that we need to. So like over here, we're changing the signs to Timberwolf so people don't get confused about who we're actually talking about at the exhibit, because that's always nice. And we also do have our one-way glass now, so we will change it over here. Let's see if we can. We also need to add in some, you know, some coolers. There we go. We add another rock right in there. There's not much over here, except we're gonna move this food station. We're gonna move it right here. There we go. Alright, we have another habitat in here. I like this. Alright, now we expanded our Timberwolves habitat. This is great. This glass is breaking, which is really not good. What is the barrier status? What's up with this glass right here? I don't need a wolf to get out and like kill somebody, okay? Edit barrier. We're gonna change this to one-way glass. Perfect. So now they can't see as much on this side. That's gonna work out great. That's what I've been wanting to do for a while, is just have the one-way glass so people could see them sleep in there. I think that's awesome. No, I think this is great. I really do. I think we did a lot today. I think everything's going pretty well. And as for our rhinoceroses, I did this earlier too, and I don't know if it's rhinoceroses or rhinoceros. And I just realized I selected a wooden gate for, instead of a steel. It's all wood. Look, I'm trying. I thought I was doing good, but then I just keep messing up. Things just keep happening. Nothing seems to work out on my side. Alright, so this is where I'm going to end it today. We did pretty well today. We added a new habitat, we expanded, and fixed up our Timberwolves habitat and moved over our Warthogs into the other one. But that's where I'm going to leave it today. I don't think I have anything else to go over. I got to figure out what to do next for the next video. And be sure to hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, or if you just want to help support me out. I would highly appreciate it. And be sure to hit subscribe. Any suggestions, leave me down below, and I will be sure to review them. I do respond to them. I want to know what you guys want to see before the beta does end. So I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.